Okay, so it's the slightest tip today. It's tip of today. If that's what I want. I don't know. It's the side of here, and I'm giving you. This is my daily message. So, really, just something that I really just been meditating on, channeling in a vibe, like just a conversation I really want to have. But it's how women are viewed and portrayed is the root in how they are treated and respected. And I say that is awareness. That's something I became aware of, because like how a man view you is how he will respect you, and then how you portray yourself is how you will be treated. And it's like we all grow and learn by the day, but some people skip their steps. They stop growing and they just keep surviving. And it's like some people, a lot of the people that stop growing, that's because of their mind. They stopped expanding their thinking. That's what I mean by growing, because you can grow physically, but if you're not expanding your thinking, you're not growing much in life, like evolving. Like your spirit isn't evolving until its full potential. It still has a lot of room for growth. But that's just awareness. I'm aware of that, and it's like us as being the new generation of women that's gonna be raising the new generation of kids. We have to show them what a woman is. A man as well. Like y'all not left out. I'm just a woman. I'm speaking from my perspective. But for real though, like this world too cold for us to be cold to each other. And that's just simple fact of it. And my acceptance statement is, I am that I am. I know that I was ignorant to my own power and my inability to control myself. I didn't know better, but now that I know better, I am willing to do better. Accountability. I am doing better. The habits and practices I should implement to encounter this issue at hand. What are some of the practices and habits I can do? Boundaries is one. Respecting boundaries and setting boundaries. Respecting the boundaries that you set as well. Like respecting. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because my mind just went down a whole rabbit hole. But the action is, I would first start by being conscious of my feelings and triggers, observing life for what it is, and not trying to control everything in front of me. I'll let things be and learn from the moment. That's so crazy that's my action statement. And it's so crazy I said that because in my head I'm like, I don't like how this video kind of jumped, but I was gonna re-record it and reread this, but then I just read that, and it's like you learn from your mistakes. Like you just let things be what they're gonna be, and you learn from the moment. Like maybe I was supposed to sit here and gather my thoughts and show that part of thinking, because a lot of times, like when you make content, you don't show the whole process. Like this is my whole thinking process. Like I just turn the camera on. Sometimes I re-record, but I rarely ever do. I just record and post it. But yeah, like we lost touch with a part of ourselves young, because the society we live in made our mothers, grandmothers, aunts, just the women in general, made them have to lean more on their masculine side and out of touch with their feminine. And it's not their fault. Like the independent woman is an amazing woman. Like, I don't care what anybody say. To be an independent woman is beautiful. That means you don't need people to make you happy. You don't. Yes, you can want that if that's what you desire, if that's what your soul desires, but you don't need it. And it's like that place, like you, an independent woman is acting in her abundance. She's tapped into that. So to neglect to say that an independent woman is this is nah. It's just how you view independent woman, how we view independent women, the stereotypes and those things, those past feelings and emotions, that those experiences, you putting it on every woman. That's the issue. Like, putting all your issues onto a person. Like, that's where problems come in at, because who's to say that person that you meeting right now is that same as that last person? And the only reason why they'll be that same person is if you put that energy out there. So it's like, if you ain't putting that energy out there, then that's not what you will receive. But if you constantly manifesting that this woman gonna be this woman gonna be that, this woman gonna be that, and she actually proved to you, like, you put that in her head, and you put that in your mind, and you put that out into the universe, and she actually come out to be that person. It's like, shit, you already wrote the narrative, and you already wrote that narrative. So you expected it not to come true. Same as opposed to the opposite side. Like, I'm not even gonna do all of that, but just like we as people need to be more aware of our mind. I heard Keke Palmer say this best, like, you heal yourself, you heal your ancestors. I heard it in a Breakfast Club interview. And it's like, for real, like, you heal yourself, you really do heal your ancestors. Like, you tap into that abundance and you see where the problems really lie at and how you can be of value to them and heal your lineage. It's man, it's deep. It's very deep. But life is all about how we choose to look at it. Honestly and truly. Like, that's why I'm taking these 4 steps: awareness, acceptance, accountability, and actions. That's all my life consists of right now. And it's like, I could do better. I know a lot of things I could do better as a woman within myself. And it takes for me to be aware of it and confront that shadow of truth and be willing to walk with that shadow of truth. Because, yeah, you can confront it, but can you walk with it? Is it going to be a distraction or a motivator? And it's like, it's up for you to decide how you use these things that you experienced, that you feel, that you just, man, I don't know how to explain it. Just you decide how everything play a role in your life. So if you've been through a whole lot of pain, you gonna keep putting yourself through pain because you experience pain? Or are you gonna give your life love because you know you deserve love from all the pain you went through? Because it's no pain, no gain, in Betty Wright's words. But everybody think differently. Peace and love.